All right, how you guys doing today? Today's story is coming from r/TrueOffMyChest. First things first, though, make sure you like the video and make sure you leave a comment. I would love to hear your take on the story. Today's story is coming from user slash unlikely dash driver 2400. Titled, My sister named her baby after a Columbine shooter. My sister, a young, albeit grown woman, just had a baby and named it after Eric Harris, one of the Columbine shooters. What else do I need to say? She's 22. She wasn't even alive when this incident happened in 1999. I'm just so creeped out. This is beyond weird. I can't call him by his name. My first thought when she initially told me this was this kid I went to school with who had this really awesome mullet. I wish I had never asked why she picked the name. It's not a family name or anything. She always said she was going to use a family name. I knew she had a fascination with that case, but now it's like, is she truly okay? I know that nobody's associating the name with a very specific namesake in this case, but thankfully it's a normal, common name, but I'm truly concerned for my sister. To actually think this and do it, like, of all people. Well, she actually said, it's not like I named him after Jeffrey Dahmer or something ridiculous like that. Yes, you did do something like that. It's not even the name itself that's bad. It's the stuff she says, like, you know what Eric means to me? That's the weird part. And my parents told me to stop making a big deal out of it, saying, it's just a name. And somebody in the comments says, as an Eric, I would hate for somebody to associate my name with that whole case. I feel bad for your nephew, and I hope for his sake he doesn't find out where it comes from. And then the OP said, luckily the name is totally normal, and I highly doubt that anyone other than a few people who are obsessed with the case, or maybe the poor victims, associate the name with it at all. Most people probably can't even name the two. And somebody comments to that, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. I can name it because I watched it in real time on TV. I stood there in shock and horror. Being fascinated with something like this is normal. I have friends, psychologists, who are fascinated with serial killers. Not in a, wow, they're so cool, I wish I could be them way, but more of trying to understand how their minds work and what's broken inside them. Your sister's obsession is not this. To say, you know what Eric means to me, is frightening, and she needs help. The fact that your parents are downplaying it, ignoring it, is also alarming. What that boy did is unspeakable, and to name her son after him is just no words. I truly hope this isn't real. Where's the baby's father? And somebody else says, my name is in a somewhat similar situation. I was named after a P-star, and in turn, I hate my name, and plan to change it, and go by a completely different one. It's awful when you name your kids after something terrible, especially a murderer. Poor kid. Alright, that's going to be the end of the story. Hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.